Now this first video, this is going to be the Love Shack. This is where we breed them. And this is where the adults live of the rabbitry. So, we got a nice store here that has the window that goes up and down. So in the summertime, that's what I do, is I open that up. In the wintertime, it's got lights and everything. And I know you've seen all this before, but this is how he's got it set up. And he built the cages. That's the mama that didn't have it, was not successful in breeding. And then we have the wire here, which I don't like, but it holds it up there. And that's my boy. That's Melvin. That's who that is. I got to turn the radio off. Okay. And then right underneath, built at an angle, so it goes downhill easily, so I can wash it out as their potty trays. And then this is the other side's cage. And these shields, he built these little shields, the pee and poo shields. That way whenever they pee, it goes in there. He bends, he's got something that bends it. That's my buddy right there. I love that boy. Yep. So this is how that looks. And then he's got little nipple feeders, waterers. And it goes all the way up here into a bucket. And if he fills up right there. And then I don't know what you see in there, but anyway, that's what it looks like in there. And I put the apple cider vinegar in there with them. And then there's how it's set up to turn the water on to it. I don't know how to do it. My hands hurt. And then I cut it off. And then this one, I turn that on, and then I can take this down and I water it. I don't water it, that's a lie. I wash it down. And then it catches up outside, and I put it in the compost or the garden or flowers. And then this is my buckets of feed. And then I stored extra bags of rabbit food in there in case something happens. And then there's my hay. And then there's another hay. And then there's birthing boxes there, kindling box, Kindle totes. That's all my waterers for out there at the baby grow out cages. And then this is where I keep all my implements and stuff. And that's how that looks. And then extra feeders on top. Lights. The lights. I do not see them. Oh, there they are. That's the warming lights. I don't know what they're called. You plug them in and it gives them heat. And we're going to put those over. Usually we put them up here so heat goes down on the box. It keeps them a little warm. Them little babies in the wintertime, but it's not cold enough yet. Buck Rogers. Alright, and then now I'm going to go and take you out here to this is where the Love Shack. This is where everybody lives. Oh, and I forgot, this fan oscillates. It's set on a timer up there that if it gets over 70 degrees, it cups on. I'm going to turn it off. And that way, and it oscillates, and in the summertime they need it. Because you know it's hot, and they need a little breeze. They do fine in the wintertime, but not so good in the summertime. And this is the grow out bunny cage. I don't know, this grow out thing. Anyway, so he made another one of these to set the cages in. And then I got my Christmas lights up there. I'll show you. But they don't put off enough light when it's dark. So, I got some more. I got some different ones. The fans, just plain box fans to blow down on them. Here's the lights he got me at Walmart to put up to replace those other ones at Walmart. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but anyway. So the fans we have up here, and they go in this I turn them on in the summertime on low, because you know it's cool back here because of the shade. It's really nice and cool. It's at least 10. I say 10 degrees, but you know the humidity, and the rabbits in the summertime, you got to keep them cool. And the feeders are up there, but the holes are right here. Let me see. Get it where it's lit well. See, the hole goes in there. And then you put it there. And then this is I don't know if you can see the door or not. So it goes up and down. Then they have their they need one of these in the bottom so that they don't get that mess going on with their feet from the cage. So anyway, that's how that looks. And then of course they don't have an automatic waterer set up out here. I don't yet. We will. But in the summertime, I just give them water in their little bottles that shows you. And I put in the chickens' water and in the rabbits' water, I put apple cider vinegar with mother, because it helps with their digestion and it keeps them healthy. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, we got serious when we built this mess. There's our water hose and his box of fixing tools. And this is what it looks like. And I'm not saying everybody needs something like this, but this is just what we got. And I find when I've gone to the rabbit breeders, this is the mainly kind of like the setup they've got. Oh, she's going crazy. That's my elderberries. So, if you got chickens, you need some elderberries. It's off the ground. That way you can collect, which the free-range chickens have just dispersed everything, but you can collect their poo, their straw, and use it for mulch, use it for compost. Most of the places that I've been have it up off the ground like this, so that it's right here where you can get in, you can see everything level. If there's something going on, you just raise the door up, you reach in there, arm's length, and everything is within reach. You don't have, let's see if I can show you. But Bunny wants to get in a corner. Well, that's just too bad, because you can just reach him. If the Kindle turns upside down or goes sideways in there, I can reach in there and turn it around or flip it the way I want it. Most of the time we tie wrap them down. It's just most dogs and stuff aren't going to be able to get them up here and all their feet off. If they're too low to the ground, that does happen. Other varmints and critters and animals. But see, this is where it comes out on the outside. I just have one of these. I don't know if you can see it or not. These little fence things like you get at the Dollar General for $3 or $4. And I just put it around here, and when it comes, I just scoop it up with my scooper. Put it in the, that's where we grew our sweet potatoes. So all we got now left is vines. But sometimes I just come out here and just stick it right in the garden boxes. Yep, broccoli, that's what that is. Look, eggplant's still doing it. And Ron picked about half a dozen yesterday. I need to eat them. And that crochet cloth, we got to take it down. But in the sun comes up over here in the summertime over here, and it's hot and it travels across the sky that way. In the wintertime it comes up over there. It's not as hot. So in the summertime, these cages on the end get hot. So I told Ron, see, Buck's got his personal fan there. I'm just gonna let it sit there. And I told Ron we needed to put this up. And we do have it in the plans to extend that roof line over to here, where those posts are, and then up to there, so that when it's raining, like those 3 days, we got 18 inches of rain in 3 days, that I won't get drowned. Oh, I see some more in there. There's one he didn't get. Let's see, what's this? Brussels sprouts, y'all. Yeah. So that is. I need to get out here and weed my babies. And then there's collards. And there's struggling cucumbers. Bless their hearts. More collards. Oh, peppers. I love them. Look at the peppers. Yeah. More peppers. Yeah, I'm giving you a garden tour. Hey. For free. And more peppers and tomatoes. Okay, these are radishes. We're gonna, oh, look at that. Little babies in there. I want to eat them. We're gonna put plastic over these. That's why he built these frames. See these frames? Look at that. Pop it in. Holy crap, that's good. Whoa! Mm. So he could tarp them with plastic. And then, when it gets too hot, on the hot days, we'll just roll them up this high. These are volunteers. And they're not giving it up. There's some red pepper in there. These are good. Anyhow, girly girl. Oh, I see another one. That's paint on my hands. That's sweet as candy. Yes, it is. Oh, look, that one's. These are hot peppers. And they are good, too. We're going to put these, one of these or two of these. One is a jalapeno, one is a habanero or something, whatever. These two are going in the garden, in the greenhouse. That's going in the greenhouse. Lettuces. And I struck up. That's how Ron, he just cuts it off. Look at that. That's good too. Potatoes still wanting to grow. Onions, lettuce. Just the lettuce is good right here. I love that red lettuce. Arugula. Okra. I think it's time to do something with that. Anyway, that's the tour, girly. I'm very sad we're going to do this summer. But it's not the end of the gardening. No, ma'am. It is not that. So that's the bunny thing, and y'all can look at that and see what you like about that and what you might want to implement. Now he planted me some spaghetti squash, and they just died all of a sudden. And now all of a sudden that one over there wants to act like somebody. Look at that. Bless his heart. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, I love y'all. And I will talk to you later. Oh, look, I want to show you my rose. Here it is, November. She ain't done nothing. There's some honeybees. Whoop. And that thing right there, it is smelling so sweet. And then there's a bud. This was like this morning at 8 o'clock when I come out. At 8 o'clock this morning, it looked like that. And that's what it looked like at 1 o'clock when I got done in the paint booth. Grow you a bunch of this too with your chickens. It's real good for the chickens, real good for you. Pick them flowers off. Make you some tea. Excellent tea for your body. Okay, I love you. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.